Urinals. Oh, Buster. Honestly, like, girls will never realize the true hardship of pissing in a urinal in a public bathroom. Especially as a kid when you feel like your Uncle Jeremy is staring at your pickle while you're excreting your apple juice.
Leave my watermelons alone, Jeremy.
But in relation to this, today I thought it'd be an exquisite day to do a storytime type video and talk about something which will forever make my bathroom endeavors a lot more interesting. Hence, today we are doing a story time of my first time using a urinal and how I got my feet covered in other people's piss. I'm not joking. Now, before I begin the story, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new, because I freaking said so. But without further ado, let's commence the story. Okay, so the story begins on one sexy evening down here in Waterford in the September of 2009. Bear this in mind because this means that I was 5 years old and was in junior infants. And also looked like a mentally challenged tennis player with 3 testicles and a foot fetish. Now, at this time I was doing karate in my local village, and on this particular day I had training. Just an extremely hipster junior infant throwing a few shapes. But yeah, the day was going grand. Like, I got to karate all well and good, looking like I had just shifted 3 girls and the local butcher at the disco. Then, you know, the training started, and again, all was sweet, you know, few beans in the mix. Fun fact, I actually ended up getting my black belt in karate, so I wouldn't give me the washing machine meat either. Back to the story. So back when I was younger, I was fairly shy and modest. Like, I was the kid who would sit in the corner fingering my belly button while the others would ask me to play catch with them. And because of this, I would never do anything that would even have the slightest potential of being sociable. Like, I wouldn't even go to the bathroom in karate. Until now. So during karate we had a small break to go to the bathroom, and I kinda needed a whittle. Thus I built up the courage and the amazing inner strength to finally go to the bathroom with all the lads. Get on my level, bitch. And by the way, all these lads were like 6th classers at the time, so my balls were already in a twist. So anyway, I begin walking with the lads, you know, instantly upgraded to level 64 on the hard lad scale. And then I enter the bathroom and boom! There it is. The urinal. And like I previously said, I was 5 at the time and I'd never seen a urinal in my life. And for some reason, this particular urinal was one that ran along the walls, so like everybody pissed into the same thing. You might see where this is going. So I walked up to this fine piece of equipment with all the other lads, and here is where the beans left the vagina. So when I walked up to the urinal, I quickly realized that, wait, this is too high for me. In other words, I was too small to fit my penis in the urinal. Very excellent. So I kind of had a little cardiac arrest, and I just stood there, not knowing what to do with myself. Keep in mind, there is much bigger lads beside me pissing into the urinal. Then after about 12 seconds or so later, it occurred. Me, being the absolute intellectual individual that I was, with a mind that no other 5-year-old in the world had possessed, carrying a stupid little white belt and a haircut that would make your sister's belly button implode, while having this gift of adrenaline given to me by the packet of jelly tots I had that day, and with my excellent resilience and courageous actions with a perfectly induced plan to save myself from this pickle, I stood in the urinal. Yup, literally just hopped into the urinal. And while I was standing there, I completely forgot what I was meant to do, so I just kept my willy in my pants. And like I said, there was literally people beside me pissing into the same urinal. Like, please just imagine a 5-year-old me in a karate suit standing in a urinal while people's piss is literally flowing onto my feet. And I literally just stood there, not doing anything, embracing the moment. And even after all that, I didn't have my piss. Like, I could have just went into the cubicle, but I was now too cool for that shit. And yeah, I left the bathroom as what you could call a new man. But yes, guys, that concludes the story, so thank you very much for watching. No, it wasn't that crazy, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Also got this. Coolio. Make sure to follow my Instagram at JaffaMan04, and yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and guys, I'll see you next time. Peace!
Subscribe to JaffaMan04 or he will take your biz.
Oh yeah, that too, yurt.